first and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
6 guys. Check.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled
a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Newton. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. What a methodical drive. This is turning out to be, that time, 9 yards, and the sticks move again. On first down, Newton. He'll get this underneath to Michel. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
He was taken down behind.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
Tight end's right. Watch.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's things before they even open.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Mike 51, Mike 51.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
Aaron Jones on
now the
carry.
offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
At the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it. Watch me do it. All on my wrist going stupid.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Coach, here's where we pick up this challenge in the second quarter with 5 minutes left. You're down 2 scores. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And incomplete. He took the ball off course. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
And a yard.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
19-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They set up the screened LT. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings
now
up
a pass dumped
4.
off to his running back. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds here. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now they go.
That's all you got!
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around the clock. Oh, you're irresponsible without your money, I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the narrow in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft so I don't even grab the wheel. Ezra on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this loose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money? I'm not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. Tie game 7-7. You've got possession at midfield as we get set here, 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. But not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
That's good.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Complete to Chase
7 yards the pickup there. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Steps away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Chase Claypool there to make the grab. And Washington has taken the lead. Showed some of his improv skills. They're getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv, it means break character when you need to. And in the NFL,
Washington
when you have
will
those guys chasing you,
conversion.
sometimes you have to break character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats
The Cardinals
over time
take over first
may bear
and
out
10
that running the ball
at their own
will at least be the
19-yard
equal
line.
of throwing it in that situation.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Pass.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8.
He's taken down back at his
They'll
own
wind up
8-yard
losing
line.
3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Now the dual threat man, this is T.J. Foster. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit
13.
halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed-down version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys have the lead, and we'll hand it back over to our comments.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On 2nd down, it's Drake. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He's brought down by
the
William
coverage
Jackson.
may be too good that time as
A
he
gain
breaks
of
away for
19
19 with his legs and a first down.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right
Second and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Murray, you give. This is Drake. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
And
not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from...
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Washington takes over 1st and 10.
And that's
at their own 17-yard line.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care. You and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
That's good for
a huge play there for Washington. 48 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Check.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Out to his left. He may try and run for this. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down and inside the 5-yard line.
He'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Hunter Henry there to make the grab. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
$1
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're trailing by 1. Your opponent has the ball in their own territory. 2nd and 7.
Carry on Johnson, the Lion.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it second down.
28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Johnson. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. That's to his running back, Carry on Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
4th down.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
All right, thanks, Coach. We begin this challenge in quarter number 2 with a little over a minute remaining on the clock. You're ahead on the scoreboard. You've got the ball on your side of the field. 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Tomlinson. A 6-yard
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the
21-yard line. On the
line.
final play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And this complete to Henry over the middle. Big yardage that time for Washington. And even 60 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of Tomlinson. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
1-yard line.
Back to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return the challenges to receive your reward.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops. If he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched. Had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the vibe, I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the vibe, you in the way. Either you rollin' or rollin' the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. I had to tighten the plan.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, thank you as always. We start this challenge in the third quarter with less than 2 minutes remaining on the clock. You're up by 2 scores. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield, and finding the tight end Hooper.
Mayfield
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Mayfield now from the 50. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Baker Mayfield sacked.
And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
4A. 1st and 10.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
We did a lot for the wish. Came in a drop on a 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
This offense got to be loving this. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50. 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders, 40 yards. Touchdown. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team.
The onside kick recovered by Green Bay. And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
You. Hey, Mike,
On first down, Rodgers. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Here we go, D.
Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers under pressure again, and down he goes again.
6 yards.
But someone came to play today.
There's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Rodgers.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Back deep, Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the
and
Washington
10.
offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. So here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, their quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync. And stay in sync in this one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Favre. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. Physical play. On the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Get in the weight room.
Here's Favre to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
For a Washington. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down with Favre. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
That's another Washington 1st down.
Now Favre. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Throwing is Favre. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 5-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of it. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Montez Sweat picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
23-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that.
They thought, touchdown, Washington. LaDainian Tomlinson, 77 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Jason Sanders.
It's not much is perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Is no good on the fake
let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When he'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
Jair Alexander on the return.
Right there. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this home. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 2.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line. And Adams has it complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. But a flag is down here, so hold on. Let's see what this is about.
This is unbelievable.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And the 13-year man puts it through.
Makes this Washington
That's it for the
13.
You want the third quarter? No problem. Let's do it. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Favre. They set up the screen LT. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Complete to
So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it in the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And that is incomplete.
Favre's pass intended for
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 35. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. First and 10, it's Favre. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for
And that's
Hunter
one of those
Henry.
plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that takes us from second to third down. From the shotgun, it's Favre. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. From 19 yards away. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And no, it falls incomplete.
The conversion is
so the 2-point conversion, no good.
Okay, they went for the fake. Off of the extra point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50,
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll go again to Jones. And boy, this burgundy and gold defense charged up now. They stop him behind the line again. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. William Jackson with a pick.
William Jackson.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pick up there at 22.
Washington.
How about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football.
43-yard line.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
A loss of 2.
2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Check, 42's the mic. 3 buzz.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards leads to 3rd down and 14.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Here we go. Back team, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
The quarterback taken
now
down.
The Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Washington going to send out their punter as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a fake here, direct snap to the up man. Oh, but he'll be stopped well short of the first down marker, and it's a turnover on down.
At their own 44-yard line.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down by 16. Just over 1:40 to play. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Rodgers in control as he hurries his guys to the line.
Hey, pick your game up.
Throw left side complete. That's
Rodgers
Adams.
Pass. Complete.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Brian Poole. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And Tomlinson on the carry.
Why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
Jack
the miracle
Fox
of the medal
in
lands.
punt
All they had to do
formation.
was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants
Today,
ran it one more time.
Washington,
Ball popped free.
19.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Nicely done. And
game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Dancing toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be